I'm Tristan Winder in the News 2 streaming studio at the Morning Pulse here on this Thursday, January 16th. This morning, the City of North Platte Community Redevelopment Authority discussing some of the most pressing issues within any community: housing and retail opportunities. The group behind the development of District 177 is requesting an increase in the Enhanced Employment Area Bond to develop the east side of the mall property.
Asking for an extension of the original bond by $3.3 million. To no one's surprise, expenses have gone up substantially since 2020 when we originally predicted what it was going to cost. At the same time, on the good side, overall retail sales at the mall have gone up substantially since what we predicted originally too. Last year there was 27 million approximately retail sales at the mall. I think with Panda and Ribbon Shop and a couple other things that are on the horizon, I think that will be well into the mid-30s next year.
The CRA did unanimously endorse the request, which will now be discussed by the North Platte City Council at their meeting this coming Tuesday. The North Platte CRA did also discuss tax increment financing for other North Platte housing developments. We'll have additional details on that later today here on News 2. North Platte's much-anticipated Chick-fil-A is looking to fill upwards of 90 full-time and part-time positions ahead of its opening this winter. Interested applicants can text CFA 308 to 31063 to apply. Chick-fil-A says it offers competitive pay, benefits, and education scholarships and opportunities as well that expand much beyond those previously mentioned. The restaurant is holding a job interview at the Department of Labor on East Francis, Hope Esperanza, and on-site through Saturday. For more information, you can stick here with News 2. And in state news, the numbers are out, and casinos across the state are reeling in the big bucks. A new report from the Gaming Commission details just how much tax revenue we're seeing and how much of that is going towards property tax relief from a new report that was issued from a variety of agencies, and Nebraska State Treasurer Tom Breezy is responding.
70% of that $29 million is directed towards the property tax credit fund. I say everything helps. You know, it's not a game changer, but those dollars are going to increase.
State Treasurer Breezy says in 6 to 7 years, casinos will be generating upwards of $100 million in that property tax relief. And in Lincoln, the Warehouse Casino says it's nearly ready to break ground on its next expansion, drawing even more potential tax revenue. In national news, dementia cases in the U.S. are more frequent than previously thought, and they could double over the next few decades. According to a new study published in the Nature Medicine journal, roughly 42% of Americans over the age of 55 will get some sort of dementia. The findings are based on roughly 15,000 patients whose health records were followed by more than 20 years. Researchers say one main reason for the rise in dementia cases is the aging baby boomer generation. The study also found that African American adults and women are more likely to develop dementia than their white and male counterparts. Lastly, you may notice some empty egg shelves at the grocery store. According to the USDA, more than 17 million egg-laying hens in the U.S. died as a result of avian flu versions back in November and December alone. And it'll take months to replace those flocks. Fewer egg-laying hens means fewer eggs, and higher prices for consumers for the eggs that are available. According to data provided by the American Egg Board, the average price of a dozen eggs at any kind or at any place at the end of December was $4.33, up nearly 25% from the beginning of November. Rounding out the Morning Pulse with a check of the 7-day forecast, you can see today and tomorrow kind of the end of this warm snap that we've had here for the past couple of days, so get on out and enjoy it while you can. Old Man Winter will re-grip his clasp on us here as soon as we get into the weekend, and it appears that grip may weaken just a little bit by the time we get to next Wednesday.